Thanks for clicking on the AkronNewsNow.com update today. I'm Lindsay McCoy bringing you the latest local news. A powerful storm whipped through the Akron area on Wednesday. Fallen over trees and strong winds knocked out power to 20,000 First Energy customers. And today there are still about 1,000 customers in the dark, and about half of those are in the city of Akron. First Energy officials say the bulk of the power should be restored by the afternoon, but there will be some stragglers whose power will not come on until early evening hours. And we have more on the nasty storm that billowed through. AkronNewsNow.com's Tina Kaufman reports.
A powerful Canadian 5.5 magnitude earthquake hundreds of miles away rattled buildings and workers right here in Akron.
It just seemed like my chair was unhinging there for a minute. And then I seen the shades moving, and the bosses were yelling, "Get outside," so we all evacuated.
Our building shook for about 20 seconds around 1:45 p.m., which scared me half to death. Weather Channel meteorologist Jennifer Naramore.
Whether or not there'll be aftershocks is still a little iffy at this point.
No reports of damage from the shaker, but plenty of problems after a severe thunderstorm came rolling through shortly after, bringing with it strong winds, lots of rain, and even hail. That mix brought down trees and power lines all around town.
Anytime you have the high winds that are blowing things around, you blow tree limbs or even the trees themselves down onto our equipment. That's what causes the outage. So if anybody sees any downed wires, by all means give us a call.
First Energy spokesman Mark Durbin reported as many as 20,000 people without power in Summit and Medina counties for hours. Looking ahead, thunderstorms are expected to stick around Thursday. Tina Kaufman, AkronNewsNow.com.
And you can read more about Wednesday's earthquake on AkronNewsNow.com. Well, the man who murdered Twinsburg police officer Joshua Miktarian is on his way to death row.
The court concurs with the jury's sentence and hereby sentences Ashford Thompson on merged counts 1 and 2 to death for the aggravated murder of Joshua Miktarian.
Before the sentencing Wednesday, there was time for Miktarian's wife to confront Ashford Thompson.
You shot my husband in the head. And I believe with all my heart, your girlfriend getting out of the car that night gave you that 2 seconds to get that gun out of your pocket and shoot him in the head. And then you bent over and you shot him again and again and again. You put the gun on his head. That's disgusting. Who does that? A monster does that. One day my little girl will say, "Mommy, there's a monster in my closet or under my bed." And I'm going to say, "No, baby. That monster's going to be locked up for the rest of his life."
Remaining workers at Chrysler's stamping plant in Twinsburg are working their final hours. United Auto Workers Local 122 President Doug Rice says production ends Thursday, and he says there will be about 300 people still on the payroll. That's down significantly due to retirements and buyouts after the shutdown announcement was made. Most of the stamping plant equipment is gone, according to Rice, and he's also hoping that some of the workers will be able to transfer to Michigan. AAA is forecasting that 17% more Americans will be traveling for the 4th of July this year. That number includes more than 1 million Ohioans. AAA executives say the double-digit increase from last year is due to the gradual turnaround in the economy. How would you like to live next door to LeBron? Well, you can, but you have 6 days left until the bidding wars are up. It's not known how much the seller exactly wants for this home on Idlebrook Drive in Bath, but the highest bid was at $202,300 as of 8:30 this morning. David Berry describes his 3,500 square foot home as being directly next door to the 2-time NBA MVP. The Plain Dealer first reported the house bid at $15,000 on eBay. As of noon Wednesday, the latest bid was $160,000. Now that's up. Bidding ends June 30th. As we look at our Akron area forecast, a gloomy start to your Thursday. Rain showers and thunder rumbled through the Akron area. A high of 83 degrees today. We'll still have a chance for showers throughout the day. Friday, the sunshine is back to dry things up. High of 81 degrees. As we look at our 5-day forecast, 83 for Saturday. You'll have a chance for scattered thunderstorms. Same goes on Sunday. High of 89, and on Monday, 83. We're still in the 80s, mostly cloudy skies with a chance for thunderstorms. Continue to follow AkronNewsNow.com for the latest local news, sports, weather, and traffic updates 24/7. And you can also follow our updates on Facebook and on Twitter, too. For AkronNewsNow.com, I'm Lindsay McCoy, and have a great day.